your ID or you're going to jail for a felony.
She's going to get it out of the car. You don't hear her? Quit f***ing yelling.
Are you obstructing my investigation?
Hey everybody, it's James Freeman. Today's video is coming to us from Ruth Ann Bailey on Facebook. On March 21st, 2022, Hillsdale police in Hillsdale, Michigan were responding to a call at a residence. While they were there, the neighbor's dog got out. Officer Sims claims that the dog was charging him aggressively, so he pepper sprayed it and beat the dog with a bat that had been laying on the ground. The video begins after Officer Sims was done pepper spraying and beating the dog, and the owner had gotten the dog back in the house. The owner of the dog was still very upset and shaken up that someone had just beat the crap out of her dog, and meanwhile, Officer Sims, the one that beat her dog, was yelling at her to get her ID so that he could write her a citation for a dog at large. Andy Bailey, who was standing nearby, told Officer Sims to stop yelling at her, causing Officer Sims to turn his rage and aggression towards him.
Sheriff's Department, bro. Fuck this, I'm like, both of you guys. Did you guys get him pepper sprayed her? I watched him,
but I did see it.
I watched him do it.
I don't need to give you my ID.
I did, right
what
now.
did I do?
Because your dog's at large, I'm writing you a citation. Give me your ID now.
My dog's in large? You
At
pepper
large.
sprayed my dog.
I know, because your dog approached me aggressively.
Yeah, my ass. I just
No,
walked
on
upstairs
camera.
2 minutes
Okay,
ago,
on camera.
and she was sitting there just
Give
fine.
me your ID or you're going to jail for a felony.
She's going to get it out of the car. You don't hear her? Quit f***ing yelling.
Are you obstructing my investigation?
Don't step up
Then
to
you
me.
need to back off.
You need to back the f***. What the? You need to fuck.
Yeah, statements on that assault.
What the f***, bro? You guys are f***ing up in your heads, man. You can have
Videotape right here.
Bro, I didn't do shit.
Call state, Ashley.
I'm calling Lieutenant Syverson right now, dude.
Hey, post that shit.
Oh, I am. Believe that. It's right here on
I'm
video.
calling Lieutenant Syverson, bro.
They just
call me Sheriff's Department.
worldwide just watch you throw him up against the wall for no reason.
What did he do?
I backed the
Nothing.
f*** up.
We got this all on recording, bro. Hold on.
You're under arrest for obstructing my police officer.
You're gonna be under
You
arrest.
ain't got no police officer. Bitch, you come here for me, right? How'd I obstruct your police officer?
Don't run into me,
So why would
pig.
you guys pepper spray my
What
dog?
are you
Come
doing
here and I'll
here?
tell you. What are you doing here?
You guys watching you guys beat that dog.
Andy,
He has a right.
I'll be there to get you.
He has a right to be there.
You have a nice day, bitch, in court.
You know you're a coward.
In court. I'll see you in court. Remember that, Ruth Ann Bailey.
Hello?
See you in court,
I have a
piggy.
complaint.
You know you're a coward.
I was gone from my house and who's
Yeah,
that?
you
Who are
bitches
these
pumped up
cops?
so low.
Who are these
Sims.
cops? That's Sims.
Sims,
some
and I don't know
other
the
guy.
other guy.
He pepper sprayed my dog. Like, what's the time, dude?
And was
No,
beating the
that's
out of it,
dude.
punching
They
it.
just threw my buddy up against my house and
I have requested the body cam footage from this incident but haven't received anything back yet. Andy was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting an officer. The dog owner was given a citation for having a dog at large. I will update you on this incident when I get the body cam footage and the probable cause affidavit where Sims explains why he thought that someone telling him to stop yelling at a victim was disorderly conduct.
Hillsdale City Police.
Yeah, is there a supervisor that I could speak to?
I don't have one in the station right now. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I was wanting to know if Officer Sims is still on the job, if he's on paid administrative leave, unpaid administrative leave, terminated, or what's going on with him.
I have... What are you inquiring that for? I guess I'm confused.
After he beat somebody's dog the other day and then yelled at the victim and then arrested somebody for telling him to stop yelling.
Okay, well that's not accurate, and that's not all that happened.
Okay.
But that's not any information that I'm willing to talk about.
I didn't. Who are you?
I'm the dispatcher.
You're the dispatcher. Well, if you'll notice, I didn't actually ask you if you were willing to talk about it. I asked for a supervisor so I could get information about what's going on.
Sir, it's an open and pending investigation. Even my supervisor, even the chief, wouldn't talk to you about it.
Okay, so you're refusing to give me a supervisor?
I'm I'm not refusing. I said I don't have one, and even if I did, they're not going to discuss an open and pending case with you.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they'd be a lot more polite and professional than you and would have at least first off told me there's an open internal investigation.
Hillsdale City Police.
Hello, how you doing? Hello?
I'm not going to get yelled at by you.
Ma'am, I didn't yell at you.
That.
Ma'am, I'm recording. I didn't yell at you, so.
That's fine. You can record.
So for you to say that
Calling me unprofessional, I don't have to listen to that.
Oh.
I told you that they would not discuss it with you. It's an open and pending case.
So you're accusing me of yelling at you now? On recording? What's your name? The chief did call me back, but he would not tell me whether or not Officer Sims was on administrative leave or not. They kept citing an investigation, but wouldn't even tell me if Officer Sims was under internal investigation. So it appears the investigation they're talking about is their investigation into the victims that Officer Sims attacked. They claim that there's more to the story than this 2-minute video, which I'm sure there is, but they absolutely refuse to show or tell the rest of the story. Even without seeing firsthand what happened between Officer Sims and the dog, we did see Officer Sims attack someone for telling him to stop yelling. We don't even have to see the whole story to know that that was not just wrong, but illegal. I've had enough of this internal investigation crap on cops who commit crimes. Prosecute Officer Sims for his criminal activity.
I watched him do it. I don't need to give you my ID.
ID
Hey,
right
what
now.
did I do?
Because your dog's at large, I'm writing you a citation. Give me your ID now.
My dog's in large. You can't
At large.
restrain my dog.
I know, because your dog approached me aggressively.
Yeah, my ass. I just
No,
walked
it's on
upstairs
camera.
2 minutes
Okay,
ago,
it's on camera.
and she was sitting there just
Give
fine.
me your ID, you're going to jail for a felony.
She's going to get it out of the car. You don't hear her? Quit yelling.
Are you obstructing my investigation?
Don't step up to
You
me.
need to back off.
You need to back the fuck up. What the? You need to fuck.
Contact information for the Hillsdale Police Department is in the description and the pinned comment below.